To Samarth right now. Samarth, today another meeting that will be chaired by Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister there. It's a cabinet meeting and other steps that have been taken up by the government. Can you give us an update on that front, please?
Yes, the meeting is overall about Corona, but the major concern of this meeting is to how to put the tax on some things. Like in Delhi, Kejriwal government has put 70% tax on the liquor. So yes, so this is something which is the major concern for UP government, and UP government might put some tax on the liquor. As sale of liquor has started by a day before, and numbers are so big. As in Lucknow, if you talk about Lucknow, 6.3 crores of liquor was sold out in the very first day. If you talk about Uttar Pradesh, more than 100 crores of liquor. So government is making efforts to increase the revenue, as it is a time of lockdown, and economic slowdown is the major concern due to the coronavirus and lockdown. So in this case, the excise duty is must for UP government to raise the concerns, as UP government is making efforts to bring back the migrants stuck in different states. It also launched a portal in which more than 45,000 people have so far applied. Like whosoever is stuck in different states of Uttar Pradesh, or whosoever is stuck in Uttar Pradesh and wants to go to some other states, they have applied in that particular portal. And also Uttar Pradesh government is making efforts to create employment, as Yogi Adityanath did not want that whosoever migrant is coming to Uttar Pradesh from different states, he wants to stay them back, and making efforts to create employment. And for that, an agency has been set up which is being governed and dealt by Yogi Adityanath himself. So efforts are being made continuously, but number of cases are keep on rising, as 2880 cases have been reported so far in Uttar Pradesh. But the good news is 987 patients have been recovered and discharged to their home and are staying in the home quarantine. If you talk about Lucknow, around 242 cases have been reported, with 5 new cases coming yesterday. And the major thing which is a kind of a horrific thing, that the new cases which are coming are mostly of vegetable vendors or fruit vendors. They also include health workers and policemen. So whosoever is out is in a kind of a risky position. But however, Lucknow comes in the red zone. But TM Lucknow has ordered by today, the private offices will open after the permission from ADM, SDM or DM, but with 33% of strength. Apart from that, industries are open, liquor shops are open, and limited number of mobile shops after the permission granted will be open, as those whosoever is coming in red zone, they have to take permission from the particular DM or SDM, but those coming in red or orange zone, in orange or green zones, can open shop without any permission. So yes, as there are a number of vehicles, I can show you, it is the Burlington crossing of Lucknow, and you can see previously there was the roads were wearing a deserted look, but now you can see much of vehicles. Yes, police barricades are still on, but the number of vehicles have started to increase, as relaxations have been put by center and the state government as well, despite Lucknow being in the red zone. But police vigilance is at its very best, as it is cross-checking every vehicle. Nobody can roam around, but government has already advised that children and senior citizens must stay inside their homes, and as this corona outbreak is a very, very serious thing, and they should take precautions, be it inside their homes. And whosoever is out, government had advised to take up the sanitizers with them. And like if in some private offices 33% of strength is allowed, and if it is about 2 shifts, then they have to make a 1 hour difference. So all these things and efforts are being made by the government. But yes, cases are still rising, and that is the major concern, and the meeting is all about that.
All right, so strict vigilance is keeping the government busy even in the border areas of Ghaziabad, where section 144 continues to be imposed. Let me also go across to Gursimran, जो हमारे साथ अभी live जुड़ रहे हैं. Gursimran, if we talk about the education department, कल एक बहुत important meeting हुई थी, उसके बारे में कोई जानकारी दे सकते हैं आप?
जी बता दें कि कल जम्मू कश्मीर के उपराज्यपाल गिरीश चंद्र मुर्मू ने कश्मीर घाटी में वो थे, तो उन्होंने एक हाई लेवल मीटिंग ली थी एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट की, और उसमें उन्होंने साफ कर दिया कि 31 मई तक सारे जो एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट हैं वो पूरी तरह से बंद रहेंगे, और ये सबसे सही समय है कि पूरी सैनिटाइजेशन कैरी आउट की जाए। अगर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कुछ डेवलपमेंट करनी है वो की जाए, क्योंकि जो सरकार को एक समय मिला है, कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क्स की शुरुआत सरकार ने कर दी, हम लगातार दिखा रहे हैं, और उसको लेकर अब जम्मू कश्मीर के उपराज्यपाल ने कहा है कि 31 तारीख तक पूरे जम्मू कश्मीर केंद्र शासित प्रदेश में सारे जो एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं वो बंद रहेंगे। और यही टाइम है सरकार के लिए कि अगर वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अपग्रेड करना है, सैनिटाइजेशंस कैरी आउट करनी है, या कोई भी डेवलपमेंट वर्क करना है, तो सरकार इस समय में कैरी आउट कर पाए। और ये बेहद महत्वपूर्ण मैसेज इसलिए भी था क्योंकि परसों रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क से बातचीत करते हुए जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी सिमरनदीप सिंह ने भी कहा था कि हम चाहते हैं कि कोई भी लेबरर्स जो हैं वो वापस ना जाएं। हम लगातार जो ऑप्शंस हैं एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं कि कहाँ से उन्हें जो है एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड की जाए, क्योंकि हमने सामने लगातार पिछले 2 दिनों से हम रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क दिखा रहा है कि किस तरह जो बाहर के लेबरर्स यहाँ पर फंसे हैं उनको जाने की कोई सुविधा नहीं थी, इसलिए वो पैदल ही मार्च कर रहे थे। तो उसको देखते हुए सरकार जो है एक नई रणनीति बना रही है ताकि इन लोगों को जो है एकोमोडेट किया जा सके, इन लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट दी जा सके ताकि ये लोग वापस ना जाएं, क्योंकि अगर ये लोग वापस जाते हैं तो उससे जम्मू कश्मीर के इकॉनमी फ्रंट में भी काफ़ी असर पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये वही लोग हैं जो जम्मू कश्मीर की अर्थव्यवस्था में एक बेहद महत्वपूर्ण रोल निभाते हैं। तो इन चीज़ों को देखते हुए जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार लगातार सिचुएशन को मॉनिटर कर रही है। रोज़ शाम जो है चीफ सेक्रेटरी BVR सुब्रमण्यम और लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर गिरीश चंद्र मुर्मू जो है वो बैठकें ले रहे हैं ताकि सिचुएशन जो है, क्योंकि कॉन्टिन्यूसली सिचुएशन चेंज हो रही है जम्मू कश्मीर की। अगर बात की जाए केसेस में ड्रॉप ज़रूर आ रहा है, लेकिन कुछ ऐसे एरियाज हैं जहां से नए केस सामने आ रहे हैं तो उनको रेड जोन करना, उसके बाद बाकी जहां पर केस नहीं आ रहे हैं वहां पर थोड़ी सी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस में ईज देना, वो जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार लगातार करती आई है। और वो लॉकडाउन 1 के एंड से ही उसकी शुरुआत हो चुकी थी और अभी भी जब हम बात करें तो तकरीबन 55 से 60 हज़ार ऐसे नॉन लोकल लेबरर्स हैं जिनको कि जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड कर चुकी है इस लॉकडाउन के टाइम में भी। जी
All right. For the moment, thank you very much to all our reporters, Gursimran, Amandeep, Samarth, Madhurima, Shantashri and Prakash also joining us live with the latest ground updates.